Right, man in boxing, led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV.
Now, apparently, a lot of Jaron Ennis fans and Errol Spence haters keep asking why the IBF don't order Jaron Ennis and Errol Spence. Now, did Jaron Ennis fight in the final title eliminator? Did they say he was the mandatory for the IBF? Last time I checked, his daddy said they was going to they've been told they going to WBA, WBC route. Just because you number one don't mean you the mandatory. People say, well, Spence ain't had the mandatory forever. Q Double was his mandatory. Q Double ended up having to sign with PBC. Remember I said this, he had to sign the PBC and then he lost to Cody Crowley. Therefore his mandatory got knocked off. You know, so there is no mandatory unless I'm missing something where they ordered Jaron Ennis and Custio Clayton the final title eliminator. I'm not sure, but check out the welterweight boxing talk list. Let's talk about it. So I'm not sure if they named Custio Clayton the final title eliminator for Errol. And Jaron Ennis and Custio Clayton as the final title eliminator for Errol Spence IBF. They said we had a mandatory forever. You know, I think allegedly, IBF got caught selling rankings. They all do it allegedly. You know, y'all gotta understand, dude. Y'all heard when my mans came on here, Lukey came on and said, yo, the job as a promoter is to get you to a title fight as soon as possible or get you to a championship fight. Y'all gotta understand, dude, like Al Heyman ain't in no rush to put Jaron Ennis with none of his fighters, because guess what? Jaron Ennis not signed to Al Heyman. He's a Showtime affiliate. And if Steven Espinoza can't even make Al Heyman put on better fights, how can you expect Steven Espinoza to put Jaron Ennis in there with prominent PBC fighters? It's not gonna happen. And even if he did sign to Al Heyman, he'd get a title shot, but it wouldn't be versus Errol Spence. Like I said again, he'd get a title shot, it won't be versus Errol Spence. Al Heyman don't even it took forever for Errol Spence to get Sean Porter. It took forever for Keith Thurman to get Sean Porter. It took forever, Errol Spence still waiting to get Keith Thurman. Shit's taking him forever to get to Terrence Crawford. Al Heyman don't be in no rush to make them fights. Everything for him is down the line, when it don't fucking matter no more. So even if Jaron Ennis signed over to PBC, he still would be on the pine waiting. He still would be on the bench waiting. So think about that for a minute. He'll still be waiting. He still would be on the bench waiting. Al Heyman don't be in no rush to make no championship fights. I don't know what y'all be smoking on, who y'all be talking about, but yeah, even if Jaron Ennis signed over there, just like Errol Spence had to wait his turn, you know what I'm saying, to get Sean and Keith and to get an IBF title shot. You gotta remember, he was out a minute before he fought Kell Brook, waiting on Kell Brook to give him a title shot. All title shots are going through promoters and cash exchanges for the most part. If y'all ain't learned that, everything is going through a cash exchange. That's the deal. All of it is going through a cash exchange. Promoters, control the sanctionable bodies. And they was talking about they might do an investigation on the IBF. They better hope not, because the IBF gonna be in a lot of trouble, and then they start investigating other sanctionable bodies because of the corruption in the Olympics. They started investigating them sanctionable bodies, man. Boxing may change as you know it. Everything in boxing moves on a dime. The dime of the promoters, the dime of the fighters. That's all it is. Jaron Ennis don't have the powers to be behind him to make that shit happen. Even with Al gonna make him wait. Dude had 30 fights before he got to Showtime. Now, he don't know when he gonna fight. Somebody's telling me, well, they holding it up for Jaron. They ain't holding shit up for Jaron Ennis. That's just not an Al plan. With sign the Al or not sign the Al. Al don't never make no shit happen expeditiously on the championship level, for real. Never. So you talking about when he gonna order it? Never. Not at 147 pounds. Let's Spence stick around longer than ever. Y'all like, man, IBF, man, IBF goes on the dime of the promoters, man. They on the promoters' time. PT, promoter's time. So I don't really understand why people is appalled. I don't understand it. I don't. It ain't no secret. I don't understand why they haven't. Ennis even the man. Did they say Ennis fought in the final time eliminator and he the mandatory? I don't remember seeing that. I could be wrong. It's a process, dude. It's all about who you sign with. And if it don't, you know, if that's the case, he gonna stay with Cameron Duncan and just keep beating niggas, you know, then we'll see. Then they gonna have to vacate or let him in. Then he really gonna need to stop niggas without the powers that be behind him. He gonna have to put on spectacular performances just like Roy Jones Jr. Cause then you going up against the system as an independent fighter. Boxing is about who all you know. That's what it's about. Who you sign with, who got the power. Ain't nothing organic about boxing. And really professional sports in a whole, nothing organic about it. Or amateur sports now. Everything is artificially pushed, dude. Everything. Everything is artificially pushed. So he gonna be waiting. Sorry to tell y'all that the truth. He gonna just keep beating who they put in front of him unless he sign with somebody major. You know, he gonna take the hard and long and slow road. He has so much activity coming into the Showtime deal, activity dropped off. They ain't got shit for him unless he want to fight on Showbox. So I don't understand why he ain't, you know, son, you know, man, that ain't even a mandatory. You think Al Heyman gonna allow Jaron Ennis to be able to put any amount of pressure on Errol Spence? Hell no. He won't even let Terrence Crawford. It ain't nothing to gain for beating Jaron Ennis. Not a damn thing. What you gain for beating Jaron Ennis right now? Nothing. He look good and he's a great fighter. You know, ain't nothing but risk. It's the variable unknown. Even if he going to be the greatest fighter of all time, you gonna get your credit when you retire. But you know, Spence, you know, Crawford did get Jaron Ennis, man, please. And he supposed to be applying pressure on these dudes, calling them out. That's his job. That's at the point where he at in his career. That's my pleasure. That's his job. No? But, no, man, nigga ain't fighting the title limit, I don't believe. It ain't gonna happen. Even with Al, that nigga be just patient. Patient. And him, Virgil Ortiz, and him just gonna have to wait. Like I said, we're building them holding shit up. It's what it is. Just like we gotta be patient, they gotta be patient. They both ready for title shots. Against Errol Spence, against Terrence Crawford. Like it or not, they both ready. What else the fuck do they got to do? And don't give me Keith Thurman and all, Danny Garcia, man. They ain't shit. Them niggas just in it for $1. They gonna get the dog walking shit beat out of them by somebody that young. They don't have no ambition left. What else did, you know, come on, these niggas fighting for money at this point. That's it, they fighting for $1. What people do for money? They fighting for $1, bro. They fighting for $1. And that's the honest truth. They fighting for $1. So, I mean, it is what it is. But people keep asking the rhetorical question that y'all already know the answer to. We know the answer. We know the answer. We know exactly why they ain't ordering that fight. Jaron Ennis gonna have to be patient just like Virgil Ortiz. And those are the facts. You know, Errol Spence, if they got ordered, real person, they order Errol Spence and Jaron Ennis for a purse bid. Okay, then let's see. Because what's going to happen, what they really want to happen is they're going to order Keith Thurman as the mandatory. Talking about Keith was the mandatory, and they want to fight Errol Spence. That's what's they really trying to do. But as far as we know, Errol Spence ain't trying to cooperate. You know, Errol Spence ain't trying to cooperate. So, that is what it is, man. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole 9. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section one time. For the one time, y'all know what the business is. Peace.